Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new series of a game that I have been putting off to play for a very, very long time. In Stars and Time, I was recommended this game by a very good friend of mine who is in the hardcore. I will leave them anonymous. They can choose to reveal themselves if they want to. Not that it's quite that serious. This is just coming in the wake of the fact that all of our schedules are kind of whack for hardcore right now, and there's not going to be very consistent uploads for the game. I will say right off the bat, I have played a little bit of this game. I haven't gotten very far into it before I forgot about it and put it on the back burner. So the first, maybe hour or two of the game, I have already seen and do know what happens. But from that point on, I have never seen anything surrounding this game. I've never seen even any fan art of this game online. I am going in totally blind, save for, again, the first part of it. So, yeah, I guess we'll just get started with a new game. Friend. Sifrin. Or is it Seafrin? I'm gonna go with Seafrin, actually. Makes more sense to me. Oh, hello. Seafrin? Hello. Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep sweet embrace calls for you. I've been there. You close your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. You're having such a nice rest, too. Ugh. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Seafrin. You have a country to save. Use the arrow keys to move around. Can I use Waz instead? No, actually. I guess I'm stuck using the arrow keys. Oh, cool. Black and white. Seafrin, you're up. You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Seafrin. So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. Well, I can't say 10, so I'm at him with a solid 9. Is it not a 10 because the finish could use some work? Do better next time. Next time, I promise I'll let you sleep in, so we can get the elusive 10 out of 10 score. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? That was different from what you usually do. Well, okay. Hold up. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm. Oh, Jesus. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it. Okay. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright, then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I can convince everyone. You kind of have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay. Let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east, and Isabeau is at the Favor Tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of naming places. Will you remember? No, probably not. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case. You forget. Yeah, smart. Got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. 0. Change your pockets, your equipment, and your things. You can write with most in your pocket by pressing space. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the change god statue too. For good luck. Wait, goodbye. Yeah, let me, oh. 0, right? Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around you. You can interact with people and out of it. Jeez. You can interact with people and objects by pressing space when standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hey, that's us. Is 0 not... General, always run. Okay. Is controls a, full equip. Profile equip. I guess I can mark my pocket this way. Ah, ginger juice. Now we're in a good place. I can't actually press 0 to do that. Is it E to interact with people? Oh, it's enter. Okay. Oof, look at you. So strong. Oh, that's just not very nice. Scrawny Wonder, you can press shift to run. You should give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know you can turn on always? Yeah, I already have it on. So you can run all the time. Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know about pressing shift makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going into the options menu? Do you run? Do you like running? More for lazy taking these disgusting. I mean, understandable. Look like you never ran a day in your life. You just need to build up those muscles. Get fast. Get swole and press shift to run. That's right. You're definitely the fastest one out of your group. That's probably because I'm like a solid 5'1" on a Tuesday. This looks pretty important. Statues, big and small, all different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. If you were animated by craft and one jumps in front and bumps gently into your foot. The change god, deity worshipped by all of the country of Vanguard, stands before you. Valgard. Vagard? Valgard. Vagard. Go with the Valgard. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. Well, I've been playing this game for a solid, let me check the recording. About 7.5 minutes, so this is gonna be a short game, guys. It's only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. Ooh, cutscene. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Valgard, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined, if not for Mirabelle. It's a great picture. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves, with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Valgard. What is this? When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. I am really short. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Valgardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Valgard. Isabeau came with her after Valgard's defenders themselves refuses to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Valgard, and because she said, in quotation marks, leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Okay, Unc. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at the moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. There's a lot of expository dialogue. You should believe something very strongly at the change god. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. You can't just ask for things because the change god belief considers us lazy. It's the change god. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do, with the change god only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the change god, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly, or whatever. What kind of person am I? Well, I'm more of a super strong kind of guy, so let's go with that one. Best defense is a good offense. If you hit hard, no one will hurt you or your friends. You repeat under your breath, super powerful, super powerful, super powerful. You actually feel a little more powerful? You do a little flourish with your dagger. You dropped your dagger. Embarrassing. You and your friends attack on a tiny bit better. Go to the Change God statue to boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. You close your eyes. Alright. Loop 1. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out for the remainder note. Alright, now, I was told Mirabelle said something about just going to the cardinal direction. Oh, here she is. Well, I'll talk to you later. I had to go north. Hey, what are you looking at, punk? Oh, I don't need a tutorial. He's Tutorial Kid. What a name. Tutorial Kid has the name Agatha sewn under her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're going to help save us all, but I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's hear rock, paper, scissors. Alright, kid, I'm going to whoop your ass. Yeah! Oh, okay. It's over for you, little bro. Rock, paper, scissors, you only fight through it. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Doesn't know how to play. I have never played. You don't know how to play rock, paper, scissors? Is it because of the hat? Yes. I knew it. I'll teach you then. It's a simple game. We're gonna yell rock, paper, scissors, and at scissors, we throw our hands like this. This one with your fist closed, that's rock. This one with your hand flat is paper. And this one with your index and middle fingers up is scissors. Rock beats scissors because rock breaks scissors. Scissors beats paper because you cut paper with scissors. Paper beats rock just because. Just because. Not thoughtfully. Yeah, okay. You know the rules now. Let's play rock, paper. I'm gonna craft. Make a victory sign and present it for perusal. You make a fist and present it for perusal. You make it flat hand. Okay, well, my strat and rock, paper, scissors always go with rock first. What? This kid's routing me up. Yeah, I threw paper. Paper wins against rock. Which means, I win this round. Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper. Oh, I get it. You're gonna throw paper because you didn't say scissors. Okay, no, this game just sucks. What? I'm bad. Yeah, my hands are thrown a rock shape. Victory is mine this round. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. Okay, now, maybe a bit of a gambler's fallacy here, but you threw rock and you threw paper, meaning your last one's going to be scissors, meaning I throw rock and win. Ha! The tutorial kid threw scissors. You threw rock? No, I threw scissors. Why this? Why, I really kicked your butt. What? Okay, just 2 out of 3. How's it feel to be beaten rock, paper, scissors by a little kid? Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Someone's got to edit in the invincible title card there. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Did not talk to this kid during my first, initial playthrough of this game, so that's a fun detail. Okay, let's go and let's hear. The sign says shop. That's pretty self-explanatory. Ah, I've talked to you. Odile is here looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Seafrin. You look rested. Glad to see this laid back in the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. Clock tower. I guess he's get to the point. A sleepover? Ugh. You guys really are kids. You can forget about the problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Yeah, Mirabelle and Bonnie probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who'll sleep on the ground? You or Isabeau? We can share a bed. That's fine. Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided early we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, you already all planned to meet at the clock tower, so was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well, not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadnesses his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Aw. So you want me in the front again? Leading everyone if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. Now shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh, have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week. Late one. Aw. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. What are you going to do after? After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Cabo. Cabo? Cabo. We're going with Cabo. Fight me in the comments. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Valgard and see its many different places, sites, cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Is that all for your research? Yes. Your research into... Sightsology. Sightsology isn't a field of research, Seafrin. But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will I do? I guess come up with my own field of research. Ugh. Questions? Yeah, nothing. Okay, I'll see you at the clock tower later then. I talked to Odile. You cross Odile from the reminder note. Hey, buddy, what are you selling? Ahoy, oh, no, please don't tell me a story. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you were with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. He's not a pirate, but he said ahoy, so he's getting the pirate accent. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the change god to save us all? Maybe. Yeah, either way, all pirates sound the same. The change god almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the change god protect her in her journey. You nod. The change god, huh? Alright, pal. See ya. Actually, I want to see what this thing is. What is this? Little figure of the change. Oh, it's been crafted to dance slightly. So it's a wide smile. It's like one of those, like, solar paneled, like waving sunflowers people have in their windowsills. Alright, and then I had to go to the west to talk to Isabeau, I think. Okay, yeah, Isabeau's probably at the tree. You shouldn't bother him. Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. I guess talk to Mirabelle. Mirabelle is here sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hey, Seafrin. Do you need anything? Oh, yeah. Is he over there? Seafrin, did you forget already? I wrote a note for you. You need to go in your pockets to find it. You can, just put your hand right in there. Not that I think you've even forgotten how to put your hand in your pocket. Oh, no. I sound so condescending. I don't mean to. Sorry. Okay, your pride is a little hurt there. Wow, to open the menu, press 0. Okay, I tried pressing 0, but it didn't work. Through there, you can look at your items and a bunch of other things. Give it a look-see. What was that in your pocket by hovering over and pressing space? Nope. Okay, I'll see you later. Not sure if you can hear that, but that's me pressing 0. And it's not O. I guess I might have to check my pockets like this. Oop, I did not mean to click that one. Page down. Okay. I wish I could see the controls. Oh, controls. Where is my... It's not even bound to that. What's it bound to? Clear. Okay, menu. Hey! Now it's bound to Q. Or 0. I don't know why I was unbound before. Now I can actually press the button I was told to. Oh, flower. I was also told to interact with these barrels. Apparently there's something funny you can do if you interact with a bunch of them. Whether or not I was told that just to interact with every barrel and it'd be funny is up to interpretation, but it's a barrel. It's a barrel. Well, maybe like in episode 20, I'll get the super barrel charm or whatever. Oh, hello. I gotta talk to you. Bonnie is here looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, friend. Oh boy. What do you want? Questions. Clock tower sleepover. The sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Mira's actually. Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Sorry, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Worrying about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister. Okay, I'm sorry, my bad. Anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move on from her move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bamboosh. Bamboosh. Let's go with Bamboosh. A coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. I don't know what that means in American units. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. Well, that's kind of sad. What are you gonna do after tomorrow? If we beat the king, I'll go and see my sister in Bamboosh, duh. And then I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then you won't be here anyway, so you don't have to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you anyway? What will you do? What will I do? I guess I'm going to space. Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? How? It's a secret. This is why I don't like you, Steve. Aw. Nothing. Let's get the clock tower. You talk to Bonnie. Cross Bonnie from the reminder note. I like them. It's a great interaction. What are you kids doing up here? Wizard-loving kid. Oh, I'm definitely a wizard. Look at my hat. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard, because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. I can't even say I'm a wizard. No, just a traveler. Boring. The kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. It's the way to the clock tower, but you should go talk to everyone else. Check the change god statue first. Well, how on earth am I supposed to get across if the bridge is gone? Okay, I talked to Bonnie and I talked to Deal. To Isabeau. Who is supposedly over here, but I'm not supposed to bother. Maybe I can go bother him now. Okay, I guess I can go bother him now. Kind of looks like a Lance from Pokemon. Isabeau is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Isa! Seif! Isa! Seif! Okay, that's enough. Aw, boo. Anyway, just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. Dog. This game sucks, I hate it, I'm refunding it. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, yes! You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. That was funny. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Sleepover. Huh? A sleepover? Crab, yeah. Doesn't the clock tower have only 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share. Madame Odile will take her own. Which means we'll share beds again, Seif. I got dibs on the left side. I'm more of a right side kind of guy, so yeah, you can have it. I see. No, I won't crush his spirit. Yay! But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. Based on your frame comparable to mine, I don't think that I'm the one who's hogging the covers, but I didn't see what thing it said. Okay. Oh, you don't know about the favor tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. It's like it's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things as a favor. Like, please help me pass my Defender exams, which is like a totally random example. Is an Isabeau a Defender? Did you ask a mystical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You could ask the tree for a favor, too. It's a big day tomorrow. And then, yeah, what will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Steve. So confident. So cool. I liked it. I think I'll just return home to Juvente? That one is. That one's beyond me. Well, his name is Isabeau, so he's probably French, which means I already dislike him. So, like Juvent? Let's go with Juvent. I'll return home to Juvent. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Juvent is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah, being a defender has kind of lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city. Helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Juvent asking for help after Dorman's house had fallen, I was ready to help for all of Juvent's defenders to help. And you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see is like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Valgard was too much for them. Not helping because you're scared. I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. Sounds great, Issa. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Steve? What will you do when you beat the king? Okay, so I told Odile that I'll go study something. I told Bonnie that I'm going to go to space. I forgot what I tell this guy. So I'll put some respect. I forgot what I tell Issa. Put some respect in his name. What do you do? I guess a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Nah. Aw. That would have been cool. Issa. Nope. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. You talk to Isabeau. You cross Isabeau from the reminder note. Time to go to the favorite tree. That is an enormous tree. The favorite tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favorite tree for something after all. Look around for a leaf you like and think. Asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish, a wish. A favorite tree seems to be popular among people in Valgard lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Valgard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Valgard. Something small, then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish to visit more places with Mirabelle and to wear clothes Isabelle has made to go with you to see her country. You're at Bonnie reunites with their sister. With their sister, my bad. I'm gonna go with my guy, Isabeau. You didn't expect to have so much fun traveling with Isabeau. You often joke together, but you never really talk about real important things. You're glad he told you about his dream to become a clothing designer. It suits him. To talk to him and watch him as he crafts clothes for you to wear, seeing his smile as he wears something he created himself, it would make you happy. You want to stay with him. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf. Repeat it 3 times and fold the leaf close, keeping your wish safe. I'm sure this will probably come back to bite me at the end of the game. And it's like, oh, you got the bad ending because you weren't supposed to pick Isabeau or whatever. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to, after all. So, the clock tower to the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? It may be time for you to head out there. Unfortunately, this video is encroaching on 30 minutes in length, so I believe we're going to have to end it here. I'm going to save at the Change God. Watching that statue, close your eyes. And I promise you that this will not be another series that I forget about, like the Nuzlocke, which I did push until hardcore is over. This one is just intermittent. I presume that this game isn't incredibly long, and by the time we get all the hardcore videos editing, I'm not even the one who's editing them right now. Chase is. But, yeah. The next episode for this will come out when I don't forget to play this game again. I promise it won't be some obscene amount of time. But with that said, that is all I have today. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care.